Good afternoon, Piper Bengals. We're about to start. We have 2 minutes on the clock. And right now we're just warming up. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. We got 1 more minute left till we start.
Rub it? Oh, blow it? Let me blow it. Is it on?
Who's starting? This one, two, this is the starting. Who's starting for Piper?
Coach.
Who's
Coach,
starting?
you got your,
Who's starting? Who's what? Starting!
is it right?
Yeah. Man.
So we're about to begin now.
Who's starting
We have both teams on the pitch. And for the Bengals, who's starting on is Danette for number 10. We got Jada in number 1. We got Blair in number 13. We got Megan in number 3, Sydney in number 4, and Janaya in number 7. And we begin. We got the Tigers starting with the ball. Stop. They go and it goes out. Point for the Bengals. Oh. We got Jada throwing for the Bengals. She throws the ball over the net, gets spiked back. Jada goes up for the ball. Goes and point for the Tigers. It's 1-1. Ball for the Tigers. Number 11 hits it over. 3 for the Bengals, go up. Hits it. Nice hit. Goes over again for the Tigers. Goes to the Bengals side. Goes over to the Tigers side. Jada hits it over. Megan hits it over Tigers side. And it goes out. And point for the Tigers. It's 1-2. It goes for point for the Bengals. So it's 2-1. The net hits it, and it hits the net, and it's point for the Tigers. Number 13 in the Tigers has the ball. Hits over the net, and it hits the net. Point for the Bengals. It's Bengals 3, Tigers 1. Swan switches with Janiyah. Janiyah has the ball, serving for the Bengals. She throws it over the net. Point for the Bengals. It's 4-2. Janiyah has the ball. She throws it over the net. Number 13 hits it up. And it goes out of bounds for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. The current score is 5 the Bengals, and Tigers has 2. Janiyah with the ball, serving to the Bengals. She spikes it over the net. Number 17 for the Tigers hits. 14 hits, 13 hits over. The net hits over. The net hits over, and it goes out. Points for the Tigers. Bengals 6, Tigers 3. Nia has the ball, hits it over the net. Number 13 hits it back to the Bengals. Number 10 hits the net, and points for the Tigers. Number 9 for the Tigers, serving the ball. Hits it over the ball. Megan hits it back to the side. Out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 7, Tigers 4. We got Megan serving for the Bengals. Hits it over the net, and it goes out. Point for the Tigers. Bengals 7, Tigers 5. number 14, serving for the Tigers. Point for the Tigers. We got Swan switching for Janile. We got Sydney for the Bengals serving. She throws over the net. Number 13 hits up. 13 hits over. And it goes out on the Bengals. Point for the Tigers. The current score is 8 Bengals to 6 Tigers. Number 12 has the ball, serving for the Tigers. And it hits the top of the roof and it hits down, out for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Jada has the ball for the Bengals. It's the ball, hits the net. Point for the Tigers. Number 11 for the Tigers, serving the ball. Hits over the net. Jada hits it up. Megan hits it up. Swan hits it over. Number 17 up. 13 over to Bengals. Number 9 on Bengals hits it over. 13 hits it over to Bengals. 9 to the side. And it goes out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Current score is 10 to 7. Bengals with the lead. The net hits it over the net. 17 hits it. Number 2 hits it over the net. And it hits the net. Points for the Bengals. The net severing the ball. And it goes over the net. Number 11 hits it back to Bengals. Bengals hit it over to Tigers, and it's in for Bengals. Point for the Bengals. It's 12 to 7. The net has it over. Throws it over the net. Number 17. And it goes out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 13, Tigers 7. Then it hits it over the net. Number 9 hits it up. Number 8 hits it over, and it goes on the net. Point for the Bengals. Then it has the ball. She serves for the Bengals. Hits number 11 back to the Bengals. Bengals throw it to the air. Spike to the Tigers with an amazing spike. Points for the Bengals. Bengals 15 to Tigers 7. The net 7 again for the Bengals. She hits the ball over the net. Number 9 spikes it. Number 12 goes over. Bengals hit it over the net, and it's out. Out for Tigers. Bengal gets the point. Bengals 17 to Tigers 7. And Tigers hit with a TO. We got 1 minute on the clock for the TO. start back of the game with the current score to 16-7. Bengals in the lead.
No, it was. Did I
And
stop?
Danette serving for the Bengals. She gets ready to spikes it. She throws it over the net. Number 12 hits it over. And it goes out on number 12. Points for the Bengals. Bengals with 17 points. And Tigers with 7. Danette has the ball again. It goes over the net. Number 13 hits it up. 11 hits it over to the Bengals. 3 for the Bengals hits it up. And Swan hits it over. And points for the Bengals. Bengals 18, Tigers 7. Danette has the ball for the Bengals. Serving. Hits, and it hits the net. Points for the Tigers. Tigers has the ball. Number 13 serving for the Tigers. And it goes out for the Tigers. Points for the Bengals. Bengals 19, Tigers 8. And Janaya switches for Swan. Janaya has the ball, serving for the Bengals. Shoots the ball, hits over. Number 13 spikes back to the Bengals. Sydney with a spike, and it goes out on number 12 for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. It's 20 Bengals to 8 Tigers. Janaya with the ball. Serves for the Bengals. Goes out on number 17 for the Tigers. Points for the Bengals. Bengals with 21 points. And Tigers for 8 points. Janai hits it over. Back to the Tigers. Tigers with the out. Bengals with the point. Bengals with 22 points and Tigers with 8 points. Janai has the ball for the Bengals. Serves it to the other side and then goes out on Bengals. Point for the Tigers. Tigers, number 8, serving for the Tigers. Throws it over the net. Jada hits it over. Number 9 hits it. Sydney with a spike. Number 12 hits it, and it hits the net for Tigers. 23-9. Nadia hits it over, and it goes back to the Bengals. Jada hits the net, and points for the Tigers. It's 10 Tigers, Bengals 23. Tigers with the serve, number 7 hitting for the Tigers. Megan hits it up, Naya hits it up. Megan hits it over, and it goes for the Tigers. Point for the Tigers. Tigers 11, Bengals 23. Now the Tigers are serving. Number 9 hits it over. Megan hits it back to the thing, and it serves, and it goes out on Bengals. Point for the Tigers. Bengals hits it over. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 24. One more point to lead win. Megan serving for the Bengals. Megan's great to serve the ball. Goes over the net, and it's in. Bengals win this serve. Bengals for the win. And Bengals win the first serve.
Okay.
Got it?
It's the same lineup. Wait, back.
And we have a 3-minute break until we start the next set. And we have 2 minutes left till we start the game. And we have 1 more minute till we start the new set. And we have 30 seconds left till we start the second set.
You going? Dre.
Bengals go back to the field. And the Tigers get ready. 20 seconds left on the clock. And Bengals starting with the ball. Both teams are getting ready. And we have both reds ready to start the game. We got Jada starting for the Bengals. She gets ready, hits the ball over the net, and then gets a point. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 1, Tigers 0. And Bengals get the ball. Jada serving again for the Bengals. She gets ready to serve. Everyone's focused. Throws it over the net. Number 12 hits it in the net. It's out for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 2 points and Tigers with 0 points. Jada again with the ball, serving for the Bengals. Getting ready to serve the ball. Hits the ball, goes over the net. Number 9 for the Tigers hits it, and it goes out for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals with 3 points. Jada serving for the Bengals. Jada gets ready to hit the ball. Hits it over the net. Number 9 hits it up. Tigers hit it to Bengals. Jada hits it up. Jada with the spike over and hits the roof, and it's point for the Tigers. Bengals 3, Tigers 1. And we have a switch for Tigers for 6 for 13. Tigers hits it on the net, and it's point for the Bengals. Bengals 4, Tigers 1. Dennett has the ball, serving for the Bengals. Hits it and hits under the net, and it's out for the Bengals. Point for the Tigers. Bengals 4, Tigers 2. Number 11 for the Tigers. Jada hits it over the net. And number 14 hits it out for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. With Bengals with 5 points and Tigers with 2. Swan is serving for the Bengals. Sydney swaps with Kaylani, number 5. Swan's getting ready to spike ball and hits the net, and it's out for the Bengals. Point for the Tigers. Ball for the Tigers now. Number 6. And number 6 hits it, and it doesn't go fully to the other side. Points for the Bengals. 6 Bengals, Tigers to 3. Nadia with the ball, serving for the Bengals. Focus, hits it over the net. Number 3 for the Tigers hit over. Bengals hits it over. Number 6 hits it for the Tigers. Number 17 hits it back to Bengals. Bengals up. Kaylani with a spike, and it makes the point. Kaylani for the point. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 7, Tigers 3. Nadia with the hit. Number 17 hits it back to the Bengals. Jada sets it up for Megan. Number 17 gets it out, and it's out for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 8 points, Tigers 3 points. Nadia with the serve. Getting ready. Throws it up. Hits it to the other side of the Tigers. Tigers with the out. Point for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals 9, Tigers 3. Nadia serving for the Bengals. Nadia hits it over. Tigers back to Bengals. Megan sets it up. Throws it to the Tigers. Tigers throw back to the Bengals. Jada sets it up for Kaylani. Kaylani throws it back. Number 17 to the Tigers, hits it back. Deny hits it up. Kehlani hits it to the net and point for the Tigers. Bengals 9, Tigers 4. Tigers with the serve. We got a switch for number 6, Nakisha, with number 13 for Tigers, Kelly. Number 9, Naomi hits it back to the Bengals. Jada hits it, sets it up to Megan. Megan with the other goes to the side of the Tigers. Tigers back to Bengals, and it's point for the Tigers. Tigers with a point. Tigers with 5 points, and Bengals with 9 points. We got number 8, Naomi. Hits it to Bengals. Jada hits it up. We got Nadia hits it up, and number 8 hits it out of bounds for Tigers. Bengals with 10 points, and Tigers with 5. We got Megan with the serve for the Bengals. Megan hits it over. Number 13 hits it back to Bengals, and it hits wrong and hits the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Points for the Bengals. Bengals with 11 points, and Tigers with 5. Megan has the ball. Megan for the serve. Megan hits it over the net, and it goes out of the Tigers. Point for the Bengals, with Bengals with 12 points, and Tigers with 5 points. Megan back again with the serve. Stays focused. Repairs. Hits over the net. And it's in for the Tigers. Point for the Beng. We got 13 Bengals and 5 Tigers. Megan serving for the Bengals. Megan hits the net, and it goes point for the Tigers. Bengals with 13 points, and Tigers had 6 points. Number 8, Naomi serves for the Tigers. Goes to Bengals. Jada hits back to the Tigers. 17 with the Tigers. Hits up. Bounce. Hits on the floor for Bengal side. Point for the Tigers. We got a number 9, Jada, serving for the Tigers. Goes over to Bengals. Oh, and a good spike for number 11 on the Tigers. Point for the Tigers. Bengal with 13 points, and Tigers for 8 points. Goes on Bengal side. Jada hits it to the other side, but unfortunately goes out on to the side, and then it goes point to the Bengals. Number 9, Jada, with the serve for the Tigers. Just getting ready to serve. Hits it over to Bengals. Bengals hits it over to Tigers. A spike from the Tigers. Block from the Bengals. Janaya with the hit, and point for the Bengals. Janaya with a point. Bengals 14 and Tigers 9. We got Swan switching for Yavi, and we got Sydney switching for Kehlani. We got Sydney serving for Bengals. Sydney serves over, hits over Tigers, and it goes out of bounds on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 15 points. And Tigers 9. Sydney with the serve. Hits it over to Tigers. Tigers hits it back to Bengals, and it hits. Point for the Tigers. Bengals 15 and Tigers 10 points. Number 14, Jade hits it up to the Bengals. Goes on Bengals side. Swan hits it back to Megan. Megan hits it over. And 14 on Tigers hits it on the net. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 16 points and Tigers with 10 points. We got Jada on Bengals side getting ready to serve. Jada hits it up. Jada hits it over the net. And it makes a point for Tigers. Bengals with 17 points and Tigers 10. We got Jada again serving for the Bengals. Jada's getting ready. She's focused. Throws it up. Hits her over the net. Number 9 hits it. And they spike it back to Tigers. But fortunately, she hits the net. And it goes point for Tigers. Tigers with the ball. Number 1, Fatima has the ball. Serve for Tigers. Tigers over to Bengals. Bengals sets it up. Janai, and it goes over Tigers, and it hits bad. It goes out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. We got 18 points for the Bengals and 11 points for the Tigers. And we're doing a switch for the Bengals. We got 7. Janai switching with the net. We're number 10. We got Jayana serving for the Bengals. She's getting ready to serve for the Bengals. Jayana throws it up, hits it over the net, and Tigers hits it out of bounds, and it goes out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. 19 points for Bengals and 11 points for Tigers. Ball back to the Bengals. Janaya with the ball, serving for Bengals. Janaya with focus, throws it over. Tigers hits it back, and it hits it back on, and it hits the net. It does not make a point. Point for the Tigers. Point for the Bengals. 20 Bengals, and Tigers 11. And Janaya hits over, and it hits on number 14, and it goes out on 14 on Tigers. So, point for the Bengals, 21-11. Janaya with the ball, serving for the Bengals. Hits it up, hits it over the net. Number 9 hits it up, sets it up for 11. 11 hits it back to Bengals. Nadia hits it back to Bengals. Number 11 hits it to Bengals. Bengals hits it to Tigers. 14 sets it up for 11. But goes to Bengals. 13 to Tigers. Oh, and Swan tries to spike it, but it does not succeed. Point for the Tigers. Bengals with 21 points and Tigers 12. Number 11 serves it to Bengals. Nadia hits it. Bengals back to Tigers, and it completes the point for the Bengals. Bengals with 22 points, Tigers with 12 points. got Swan preparing, serving for the Bengals. Swan hits it over the net, then makes a point for the Bengals. Bengal with the point. Bengal with 23 points, and Tigers with 12 points. We got Swan serving back. Swan hits it over the net, and number hits it back. Bengals hits it, and points for the Bengals. Bengals 24 with game point, and Tigers with 12 points. We got Bengals. Bengals hits it up. Megan, and it does not go in for Tigers. Points for the Bengals, and Bengals win the second set. Bengals with the win. And we have 3 minutes for the third set. We have 2 minutes till the third set starts. One minute and 30 seconds till the third set. We got 1 minute till the third set starts.
Blanche Ely.
We got both teams getting ready for third set. And we have 30 seconds left till we start third set. And we have Bengals getting ready to go back on the field.
Who's going
Put number 2
for
for
three?
number 3 instead. That was my bad.
We got the
Sorry about
Tigers getting ready. We got both teams
Oh, put a
now.
grip on your pen.
And we got both teams on the field back. We got the Tigers starting with the ball.
You never took the score down from the previous game. Oh.
Number 14, Tigers serving to Bengals. Goes over the net. The net hits it. Blair hits it back, and it goes out on Tigers. Points for the Bengals. Bengals with 1 point, Tigers with 0 points. And we're having a pause on the game for some coaches discussion. But on Bengal side, we're gonna have Jada serving for the Bengals. On the court, we have Sydney on number 4. We got Gabby on number 2. Nadia on number 9. We got Danette on number 18. And Blair on number 9. The rest are still talking.
Late. You won 2 sets already. Mama, you late, mama.
And we're back on the game. We got Jada with the ball, serving for Bengals, hits it over. Number 14 stops it with her face, and point for the Bengals. We got Bengals 2 and Tigers 0. We got Jada serving for the Bengals. Jada prepares herself, hits it over the net, and it goes point for the Bengals. Ace for the Bengals. We got Bengals with 3 points and Tigers with 0 points. Jada again with the ball, serving for the Bengals. Prepares herself, throws it over, it goes over the net. 14 hits it, 11 hits it back on Bengals. Gabby hits it, Nadia hits it over, goes back to Nadia, hits it with Blair. Number 14 on Tigers hits it. Number 13 hits it back to Bengals. Jada hits it up. Nadia serves it. Oh, and it gets stopped, and an amazing stoppage for the Tigers. Bengals with 3 points and Tigers with 1 point. We got 11 on Tigers. Sierra serving for the Tigers. Sierra will prepare, hits it over to Bengals. Gabby hits it up. Nadia sets it up to Blair, and it does not hit Blair. And it goes out on Bengals. Ace. Point for the Tigers. Gabby hits it, and Gabby hits it out on the side. Point for the Tigers. Bengals with 3 points and Tigers with 2. The Tigers are serving with number 11, Sierra. Sierra hits it over to Bengals. Gabby hits it back. Blair hits the net with the ball, and it goes point for the Tigers. Tigers with 4 points. And Bengals with 3 points. We got Blair switching for Swan. We got number 11 on Tigers serving. Hits it over to Bengals. Jada hits it up. Then it hits it over to Tigers. Tigers hits it back to Bengals. Bengal hits it over. And it goes back. And points for the Bengals. Incomplete for the Tigers. It's 4-4 now. Bengals and Tigers for the tie. And it goes points for the Tigers and not for the Bengals. Bengals with 3 points, Tigers with 5. Sydney hits it up, and Sydney does not complete the pass. Points for the Tigers. Tigers with 6 points, Bengals with 3 points. Tigers hits it to Bengals. Bengals hits it over to Tigers. And points. Point for the... Number 11 hits it back to Bengals. Bengals hits it to Tigers. Tigers go out and it's out of bounds on Tigers. Points for the Bengals. Bengals with 4 points. Tigers with 7 points. And we switch Gavi for Megan. We got the net starting for the Bengals. Hits her over the net. And Tigers with an incomplete pass and point for the Bengals. We got the net serving for the Bengals. The net hits it over. Number 17 hits it out for the Tigers. Points for the Bengals. We got Bengals with 6 points and Tigers with 7 points. And we have again the net with the ball. Serves it and it hits the net. Incomplete. It goes point for the Tigers. Tigers with 8 points and Bengals with 6 points.
What was it?
We got 13 Kelly serving for Tigers.
That's Swan's sibling.
13 serves to Bengals. Swan hits it out. Points for the Tigers with 8 points and Bengals with 6 points. It looks here that the Tigers are about to win the first set, but it's too early to tell. We got number 13 serving to the Bengals. Jada hits it, serves it to and it goes on the other side to Tigers. Tigers with an incomplete pass. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 7 points and Tigers with 9 points. We got Swan switching for Janiyah, and we got Jada switching for Sydney. We got Janiyah with the ball. Janiyah serving for the Bengals. Janiyah hits it over. And number 13 touches it, but it goes out on Tigers. Bengals with a point. Bengals with 8 points and Tigers with 9 points. And it's ball for the Bengals. Janiyah again serving for the Bengals. Gianna has the ball, serving for the Bengals. Everybody's focused. Tigers look like they're ready. Gianna sets it up and point for the Bengals. Point for the Bengals. It went in an ace. Bengals with 9 points, and Tigers with 9 points. Gianna hits it again, and it hits number 17, bounces off of number 13, and it goes points for the Bengals. Bengals with 10 points, Tigers with 9 points. Now, Bengals take the lead with 1 point. Gianna again with the ball, serving for the Bengals. Hits it over the net, and number 17 hits it, and it goes out for number 10 on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 11 points, and Tigers with 9 points. Gianna again with serving for the Bengals. Gianna serves it up, hits it over the net. 17 hits it. 17 hits it out of bounds on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 13 points. Gianna with the ball, serves it to Tigers. 17 hits it up. 11 gets it back to Tigers. Tigers sets it up, hits it back to Bengals. Nadia hits it up. Jada hits the net with the ball, so point for the Tigers. Tigers with 10 points and Bengals with 12 points. Number 9 on Tigers, Naomi, ready to serve to Bengals. It goes in, but it's incomplete, and it's point for the Bengals. Bengals with 13 points and Tigers with 10 points. Nadia for Bengals is ready to serve. Staying focused, ready to hit the ball, goes over the ball, and it goes back to Bengals, and it goes out of bounds on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. I repeat, point for the Bengals. 14 points for the Bengals. Tigers with 10 points. Nadia hits it back, and it's good, and it hits it back to Bengals, and it's an amazing point for the Tigers. What a hit. What a hit, Janice. 14 Bengals and Tigers 11. Point for the Tigers. Now we have on Tigers number 9. Jada serving for Tigers. Serves it to Bengals. Megan hits it. Nadia hits it up. Sets it up for Megan. Megan spikes it. And it goes back to Tigers. But Tigers throw it out of bounds. And it's point for the Bengals. Bengals with 15 points. And Tigers with 11 points. We got Megan serving for the Bengals. Everybody looks focused on the court. Megan hits it over, and number 14 hits it on it, and it goes point for the Bengals with an amazing shot. We got Bengals on 16 points, and we have Tigers on 11 points. We got Megan serving again for the Bengals. Spikes it over, but hits the net. And it's point for the Tigers. We have it Megan switching for Gabby. And we have Tigers, number 14. We got Kelly serving for Tigers. Throws it over to Bengals. Jada serves it up. And Denai hits it up. And it's point for the Bengals. 17 points for the Bengals and 12 points for the Tigers. We got Sydney serving for the Bengals. Sydney throws it up, goes over the net, and it goes point for the Bengals. It hits Tigers on the leg, and Tigers lose the point. An ace for the Bengals with 18 points and Tigers 12. We got Sydney serving for the Bengals. Sydney hits it up, goes over the net. Number 13 hits it back to Bengals, and it goes out on Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 19 points and Tigers with 12 points. Sydney hits it over the net. And number 8 hits it back on the ball. Goes out of bounds. Bengals with the ball. Point for the Bengals with 21 points and 12 points. Sydney has the ball. Sydney is ready to serve the ball. Sydney hits it over and hits on the net. Point for the Tigers. Tigers with 14 points and Bengals with 21. Tigers serves it to Bengals. Janaya with an amazing spike. Number 13 hits it back to Bengals. Gabby hits it up. Jada sets it up. Goes back to Tigers. Tigers hits it back to Bengals. Bengals hits it, serves it, and it spikes up. Boom, and it goes, the ball goes back to Tigers. Tigers setting it up with Bengals, and it goes out of Tigers. Point for the Bengals. Bengals with 22 points, and Tigers with 13 points. We got 2 more points to win the set. We got Jada focused and ready to put the ball on the other side to make the other point. And it goes in. It goes Tigers. And they messed it up. And it goes point for the Bengals. Bengals with 23 points. And Tigers with 13. Jada with the serve. Jada hits it up. Hits it over the net. Tiger sets it up, and it hits the net, but it didn't go in. Point for the Bengals. 24 points for the Bengals. 1 more point till they win their set, and they take it all home. Jada's focus, has all the pressure for the ball. No pressure though. Jada hits it over. Tiger sets it over to the other side. Bengals hits it, sets it up, and it goes in for Bengals. Bengals with the win. Bengals win for. They did it. They did it. Bengals take it this time. Bengals win it with 3 sets with the win. Both teams did an amazing job. Bengals win with 25 points and Tigers with 13. This is all for the game. Thank you for tuning in, and it's out.